Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose. This is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. With the sunrise spark, fuel for your fire when the world feels dark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Trey Money. What up, Trey?
What's up, bro? Top of the morning.
That's good. I ain't take my mic this time.
Nah, they ain't take your mic away. Wake y'all ass up. Get y'all ass up. It's
Uh,
morning time. You should be somewhere doing something. Even if you
we
sit
got
your ass in, do
got
something.
11 people in here already, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, hit that share button, subscribe if you can. We ain't never get double digits off the beginning of the show. Normally it take time to get to
Yeah,
them numbers.
welcome in. Don't be afraid to say what's up.
Yeah, say
Shit,
what's up
welcome
to
in.
us. Say what up. What up, Riri? I see you in the comments, man. I know you going through it. We all going through it, man. It's tough. It's tough day for us. Our boy Slicky might be gone today. We don't know just yet. He's still hanging, but they say he might not have too long. So if that's the case, rest in peace to our brother Slicky Woo. But I don't really want to say it until that time
Yeah,
actually.
until
And we're
somebody
gonna
tell me.
celebrate the day for my boy Slicky Woo, man. We're gonna have a good day for him, man. We ain't gonna
Yeah,
be sad. We ain't gonna cry. We're gonna celebrate. We're gonna smoke good for my boy Slicky Woo.
yeah. I was actually listening to some the music that I got from his live stream. There's a lot of different artists and stuff that some artists like Stevie Wonder and stuff I already knew, but just songs that as much as I listen to certain artists I never heard. So I was listening to some of the songs that I picked up from his live stream and added to my library. You know,
Yeah.
kind of got me in a upbeat mood, all them feel good vibes. So you
Mm-hmm.
know,
Boy Slicky used to be hitting them jams, baby. He made a couple of remixes for us for a couple of the podcasts. He DJ at one of my events. He done been around for a long time, you know. So Reese, you know, she gonna be taking it a little tough. That's her brother. So Reese
mm-hmm.
ain't gonna be on the day with us, y'all. She gonna take a day or two off, you know, get things situated. But yeah, Slicky
You
gonna
say exactly where you at.
forever. Slicky forever live through us. That's my homie. Let's get on to this bread. Cause we talked about on here about people putting razors and shit inside of these breads and stuff like that.
Oh,
Yeah, we gonna get right through it, man. We gonna get to a lot of videos today.
let's get to
But we
that shit.
finally
Yeah.
caught somebody. We finally caught somebody. I'm like, who the fuck is doing this? Like, why would you put razor blades and all this stuff in people's food and stuff at the Walmart or in these grocery stores? You just gotta be an evil person,
Yeah.
you know, a fucked up
Now you used to
individual.
have to check the kids' candy. Now you gotta check your own shit. Goddamn.
Yeah. So yeah, we got her though, y'all. This one of many. It's still some out here, but they done got her, man. Let us know how y'all
Texas
feel about
Blades
woman
and
arrested
fishing
after
hooks
allegedly
found
had a razor.
in Walmart
it. Yeah.
baked goods. And now Biloxi police have arrested this woman, 33-year-old Camille Benson.
At first glance, you might think this is a piece of moldy bread. Well, it's something worse, much worse. That's a razor blade shoved into a bread loaf sold at Walmart in Biloxi. Why would somebody do this?
I'm not sure. It's a really strange thing to do.
Lieutenant Candace Young says this strange crime started more than a week ago, on December 5th at the Walmart Supercenter on CT Switzer. A customer found a razor blade in a banana nut muffin.
Store associates, combed through their merchandise. They couldn't find any other compromised items. Thought, hey, this is just an isolated event.
And you were not contacted.
And we were not contacted at that time.
2 days later, on the 7th, a customer at the neighborhood Walmart on Pass Road found a razor in a loaf of bread. But police were not called until the 15th, after yet another customer at the Supercenter found razor blades in a loaf of brioche bread.
They did another sweep of their merchandise on display for sale and found multiple loaves of bread that were compromised with razor blades. They also, at that time, found a muffin that had a fish hook in it. Somebody had poked those items through the plastic packaging.
So this wasn't an accident during manufacturing. This was willfully somebody.
Absolutely. They also combed through all of their merchandise in the back that's not displayed for sale and found nothing that was compromised.
Miraculously, there have been no reports of injuries.
Razor blades and fishing hooks
Razor
found.
blades and fishing hooks. This is crazy.
Damn, razor blades and lemon juice.
How much time do this lady deserve, man? Or whoever doing it.
Damn.
You gotta make an example
Somebody
out
put a
of it.
razor blade in her bread loaf. Let's see how you feel about that shit. That's fucking crazy as shit.
I be
We had
wondering
bitches licking ice cream and shit during COVID. Motherfuckers, we passed Halloween. That's the time that y'all supposed to be putting razor blades and shit, apparently. And damn, goddamn. So I gotta learn how to make my own bread loaf and shit. I gotta learn how to really start making my own shit. Because every time I see some dumb shit like this puts me closer to wanting to make everything at home. I don't know what the fuck you do in the factory when you make the shit. Let alone, and all that trial and error, everything you gotta get through to get it to the store, let alone the bitch walking in there and putting a razor blade in my shit.
Yeah, it's like is she taking the bread home and then returning it? Like I got too much and then returning it because it's like that shit like on the eighth bread. It's like
Yeah,
you
like
gotta
that's
really
look like it's in the
take it
center.
out.
That ain't the end part.
Yeah,
And
that
how the
wasn't
fuck
like
you
in
get
the
it to the
beginning.
bag?
Yeah, so I don't know. People look at your bread, look at your stuff before you actually eat it, because these people out here, it's a lot of widows. They even put a hook
Which
in
I
the
hope
mouth.
you do anyway, though. I hope you look at your shit and kind of analyze it a little bit, check it over anyway when you eat.
Fishing
But
hook.
if
Yeah,
you
I
had
don't
a
know how
reason,
people
you got a reason
raise
for
it.
real. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'd eat a raisin. I just think I'd have seen it. But that muffin is crazy because you can bite into it, you
But
know,
the
like
whole
a
muffin, bro. And motherfuckers like me, like 4 bites and that bitch gone. So the
you got
first bite,
to go into your
that's the
mouth.
one. That's the one. Nah, that's
I don't
terrible
really know
though.
this big girl. I guess she like a rapper or something. I don't know, but
Oh
she
yeah,
not.
Tokyo Vanity. Yeah, she was
Yeah,
on
so,
some of
so
them.
she a rapper.
Nah, she does music. Yeah, she one of those girls that
Some,
be on reality television. That's where I
oh,
seen her
okay.
originally. I
Reality
know she
show.
does music and shit, but she known for her reality TV type of personality. It says,
Uh,
which think Tokyo Vanity accused of lying on New York pizza shop about terrible service. Restaurant releases security footage to clear their name.
yeah, and I
Uh,
love it because she went viral going on this restaurant saying how they service was terrible. Nobody should eat there, and that's why I'm
yeah,
happy that people. Some people might just took her word because they fans and they dumb. You know, like
yeah.
that's why I don't
Sometimes
take third party
the bus.
word. I don't just hear people say something about another person
Nah,
or another store and I just go with it. I'm gonna share
nope.
y'all what be causing these incidents. So she shared to the world how this store messed up. They're gonna share that clip first, and then they're gonna show y'all what actually happened. So
And
y'all
that's
can see
detrimental.
how people be gaslighting shit just to
That's
get people on
detrimental to
their
business.
side and believe their lies, man. But this is bad, man. She deserves. She got to at least give these people apology.
I'm straight on cussing slices, y'all.
I can't hear nothing.
I feel like they got terrible hospitality. So we'll try it another time. Then my thing is, bitch, I really only fucking came to the cuts and fucking slices in motherfucking Manhattan because I was not going to be able to make it to the correct one. So I came all the way over here and then a bitch got an attitude. She got an attitude. That's what happened. And that's why I told y'all, when y'all send my recommendations, don't send me none of that Instagram shit. I don't want to go to none of that Instagram shit with no ego. I want to go straight to places with people who barely fucking speak English. They been cooking how they been cooking, wherever the fuck they been cooking at, however they been cooking. All these bitches got followers on Instagram and shit and hoes ready to get off work like I want to smack the shit out you. I don't like
Now this could actually happen, y'all. You gonna see her go in the store. This could actually happen.
Pick up order? No, we have to. No, I'm waiting on the pickup order. What is it? We don't have one. We close in like 20 minutes. Still not here. Good night. Curry chef, curry oxtail, top cheese, which is sweet teriyaki oxtail. Seafood Hawaiian, which is curry chicken. Sweet chili shrimp, curry shrimp. Okay, well, I mean, you can give me both of the type of options you have. And what else is y'all, That's all we have to do. Okay. I'm so sorry. Where you going? Where you going? It don't matter, like, you throwing me off, like, you don't really have good, like, at the counter, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I would just like to get those two right there.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, one time. Then she about to walk out now. Ain't no good.
I'm straight on cussing slices. I feel like they got terrible hospitality. We'll try to
I ain't see.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Cause I ain't see nothing
You
happen.
about to ask her. Say what happened?
She said I had terrible hospitality. She said I had terrible hospitality. Walked in, I asked if she was the lady for the pickup order. She said no. So I just went to that. I was like, oh, so we're waiting on her to come in because they have a lot of stuff that she usually have stuff we don't have for her. She's like, oh, okay. Then I was like, well, she's like, I read off what she had. This we have this, we have this, we have this. She said, okay, can I get the
Yeah, that's enough. I don't want to shit too much not long ago. But as
Yeah,
you see that she said that she went in there, these people treating her wrong and it was just bad service. No, you came in there 30 minutes before they closed. She cleaning up the clothes up. She
and she
wanna fresh.
informed you of that.
Yeah, and
Like
it's a
she
foreigner.
doesn't
You talking
know
about you need people that don't speak like
the
she
English.
don't. She speak both, And but the end of the day is you came in at 30 minutes before they close. I done been to Lido's and all that. If you get there late, they be like, "Oh, it's too late. You can't order nothing." But they lucky they got slices. So it's like,
Yeah,
okay, you can't get a hot fresh pizza because we about to close, but we got some slices out here we can warm up for you. Which ones you like? She started to pick, but it ain't the one she want. So oh, I don't like this because she thinks she deserves some type of star treatment wherever she
yeah,
goes.
nah,
That lady don't even know who the fuck she is. It's just
yeah,
like, man, that's where you gotta be careful, man. A lot of people give out bad reviews on you as a person. A lot of people give out bad reviews on movies that they ain't even really see or they just ain't understand it. A lot of people just get bad reviews on restaurants and stuff like that, and it's just like they ain't do nothing wrong. Now, if the food was bad, you tried, you say I ain't like the food. You didn't get the food, and you go to the other location that's somewhere else, but you thought you couldn't make it there in time, so you got there, you wasn't there in time. So I just like we got to start correcting our people out here. But she went on
yeah.
for days and people believed her. So I just can't imagine how much backlash them people got to the point they had to upload the footage and post it on Instagram, a restaurant, just to let the world know this bitch lying, man. It's no different than that big girl that got in the car and was like, "Oh, I wasn't
Oh
too
yeah,
big in the car." And you seen that car, you was like, "What? Hell
what
nah!"
the
Like, come
fuck?
on, man.
You want to get in
People,
that back seat? Nah, but we definitely need to start calling out people like that. I don't like follow her or whatever. I see her like she goes viral a lot, so I see her when I'm passing by on TikTok and shit like that. But stop inflating these people to the point where they think that, like you said, that's exactly what I chimed into. Like when she stepped in there, she thought that they was about to whip something up fresh for her. She thought that they was about to bend the corner for her because she's well known or something like that. They don't know you. That lady probably worked all day, but she like I don't know. We can't. I see why people of color have the problems that they have when it comes to business. I ain't gotta say not everybody, because if it's not everybody, then shut the fuck up, because it's not you. But
yeah.
yeah, but I see why we have the problems that we have. Like we so quick to weaponize and destroy something. Like I don't know. That's sad to me. That's sad as fuck.
Yeah,
Like
give me
a big bitch getting mad over pizza or the size of a car she couldn't get in or whatever. Like whether Tokyo Vanity is big or not, that's neither here nor there. But it's just like big bitch, you like
man, that
you
done
getting
been
unruly over
like
some food, some pizza slices, bitch. It ain't no gourmet nothing. What's up, Kyle? Thank you for that reaction on the morning page. It
what
ain't
up,
no
Dad?
gourmet nothing. But these pizza slices, you getting you some New York pizza slices, bitch. If you ain't, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of sad. Something
Yeah,
needs to happen to her brand. I feel like when you when you put out energy like that, something needs to come back to you.
yeah, it
Like,
should be some type of backlash, especially for her lying on them people like that. I just look at it like for both sides, there's ways you can do things over that. Oh, hold on, my man just popped up in here with us.
Wake up with the
What up?
what's
sound
What
of
up,
a
up?
bro?
steaming cup.
What's up,
Tune
y'all?
into
How
the
What's
y'all
up,
show
feeling
where the
What
today?
up,
vibes heat up.
all?
The
what's up,
morning Mac
bro?
got the flavor,
My
got the
my
glow.
my bad, man.
Started right, let your
I
You
energy
told
got
you, man.
caught
This
up in
game
that
funny
Call
as
of
shit.
Duty,
In
man.
Yeah,
that
man.
motherfucking game.
Yeah,
Man,
I told him he was on that
Right?
game. That
we need to stop. We need to stop listening to what other people say. You know what I'm saying? Some
mm,
real shit. We need to stop listening to what other people say. If you don't like experience something yourself, then you can't even go on the next person's experience. Just for what
yeah.
happens to this game was some trash. Man, this game finished. Man, it's a whole.
Everybody got their opinions, man. I be laughing when people say they don't like something. Like, I don't like eggs. There's people out here that love eggs. I never like eggs. I never wanted them like to taste something. I don't eat noodles. I don't eat a lot of shit that people love. I'm talking about they will spend their last on, but it's just like that's me. That's my feel. So it's like that with everything else. Don't assume I don't like this spot because you ain't like it. Now you had a bad experience, then yeah. But you lying about the experience. I'm like, I done dealt with so many different restaurants and they done closed up. And I literally like, look, bro, my brother right here, he played with the New York Giants. Like you can use that type of shit. She could have told whatever stardom is, hey, look, I'm on this reality show. I really wanted to eat here. People been talking about it, praising about it. I want to make a video of me eating here and trying y'all food out. You know, I already had y'all spot at the other spot. And the manager there, whoever, they'd be like, shit, hell yeah. If Cardi B walking there, they might know her, but they don't know you. But you can at least let them know who you is. They might say, take a picture. We'll give it to you on the house. And that's what mostly happened to bro. They be like, he played with who? He from here? Yeah, he from DC. He actually went to. They be like, oh, he ain't got to pay for nothing. They get a picture. Now you go to certain little restaurants in the area. He up there on the wall with the owner. It's Chili Bo. He been looking out for everybody. Anytime a celebrity come in there, they didn't know because they foreigners. They don't know the black stars. So somebody let them know, and they go get the owner, and he come out, take a picture, and he take care of them. It don't matter. But if you're not gonna actually have no type of communication, you ain't got no manager there to help you out, and you just think you big dog, it's like, nah. It could have went totally different. You could have had a great experience, but we just need to learn how to talk to each other and learn how to communicate. We're adults. Now, kids, I understand, but in that situation, if I'm working there, I'd have carried it just like she carried it. But if I was the other girl or in the other situation, I wouldn't encourage it like that. You know, like y'all about to close, I respect that. You probably been in here working all day. Probably done did a 12-hour shift. You can't wait to get out of here because I lived in that lifestyle before. I had a job. I work in the restaurant field. That shit, you be ready to go an hour before. You be like, hold on, hey, don't take no more orders. You like, fuck that.
We just cleaning. We just last hour, we just cleaning, nigga. That's all we doing.
If you ain't live that, you won't have no understanding, you know, anything. But I just people be wary, man.
Yeah, that's definitely unfortunate for real. Like, I mean, I don't know. Like, if you had it like that, you had some actual bread in your pocket, you might have like, I don't know. Let me offer you something I can put in your own pocket just to run me a pizza real quick. I'll wait outside or something like that or whatever the fuck. You might not do, you know, none of that shit. But I don't know. There's just so many ways it could have gone other than.
Man, I got $100 for you, shawty. Don't close up. You talking about, man? Don't close up. Like, stay open a little longer for me, shawty. You can lock the door behind me. I won't even let nobody in this joint. Like, let me get the last order. I got you. You know, I'm such and such. They not gonna miss out on money if they know it's future money involved. So I don't know, but I want to know
bitch, why the fuck you ain't order one? That's what everybody skipped over. Bitch, what she said, she was waiting on a pickup. That's why the fuck she was really, the door was still open technically because she was waiting on a pickup. The first thing she asked her, bitch, why you ain't order something?
Yeah, you
bitch, and y'all would have had it ready to pick up before they closed. Bitch, why you ain't order? You walked in some random place that you wanted to eat at. Ain't nobody tell you that to review this place. Why the fuck you ain't go during business hours? Bitch, you were late at night. It's dark outside. Bitch, get the fuck out of here.
It's
you found something else.
And what age, you know, do we feel like we have to grow up? You know, because Rick Ross' daughter went viral because she said her father old as shit and he need to start acting his age. You know, she's saying he 50 or almost 50, and she feel like he still act like he in his 20s. So I just be wondering, like, when I'm 50, should I act a certain way that I'm acting right now? Like, how do that work out? It might be different for rappers or whatnot, but you know,
bitch, don't limit me. That's projection, bitch. Because you feel limited, you gonna tell me how I need to slow the fuck down. I was looking at a video yesterday. This woman was like 52 or whatever, and it was one of them challenges where the women they might be in a robe and they bonded on the shit, and then the next slide, when the beat drop, they'll drop and beat. Yeah, so she put on this, and I'll find the drink. I'm gonna send you the drink in the private chat. Bad as shit, like little body ass, little waist ass drink, bad as fuck. And people, the bitches in the comments talking about something. She almost 60 years old and all that. Bitch, you mad because you can't do that. I'm tired of the projection. People speak on shit like that or what people need to do. What the fuck is, I'm going to stop what? Drinking? He got money. So the nigga not limited. And I'm allowed to do is what the fuck I want to do. But what the fuck does that mean? Yeah. If I want to drink, if I want to go to a party, the club, if I want to throw some money on bitches at the strip club, that's all up to what the fuck I'm gonna do that at any age as long as I got it to throw. So I don't know. That's projection.
Yeah, probably because it's dad or something like that. You ever get told you too old to be acting the way you act? Imagine acting any way. It's like you don't act like no kid to me.
Right.
But for your kids, they probably think different.
But when they say that to you, what was it that they was trying to tell you that you shouldn't be doing at a certain age or whatever? To say that
Yeah.
you need at your age.
Sometimes it was me just being around certain people. Me being around
Oh, all
certain
right.
people, me having the energy that I have. So a lot of times people don't like it.
Being around
So
people that were a disservice to you is what you're saying?
it's a disservice. No, not really a disservice. It's just that, like I said, some people would rather you. They would rather you not. They would rather you not. What's called? They would rather you not. They would rather
Oh,
you
I
not
ain't
do
giving a fuck
certain
about
things.
what somebody rather me
When you
not
get a
nothing.
certain age, they look at you like you're supposed to outgrow some shit. Which is true. I do understand that. Some shit you're supposed to outgrow when you get older. Some niggas
Like
ain't never
what?
outgrow shit. You say like
That's
what?
my question. Like what? Like,
So, like
yeah,
hanging
we
out,
know you shouldn't be.
partying, drinking,
Yeah,
partying.
like, yeah,
Like
maybe you shouldn't fuck 50 bitches this week.
no.
Maybe when you older or something like that. But I'm talking about. I'm trying to pinpoint what the actual. Yeah, projection, Kyle. I'm
Word of
trying
the
to
day.
pinpoint what it actually is because I never hear nobody actually really say what you're supposed to be cutting out. I just feel like they're in a box and they try to put you on one.
acting your age for real don't really got anything to do with cutting anything out. Acting your age basically has something to do with you done said something or you done did something and somebody don't feel
Mhm.
comfortable with
Right.
it. It ain't even really about what's coming. It ain't really about yeah, it's just about you doing something when a motherfucker feels uncomfortable with something that you done did. That's
Well,
all.
bitch, sit with it. Fuck you talking about?
No,
Sit with that shit. I'm not about to pipe down because you can't pipe
I'm
up.
just
Fuck you talking about? Because you
if
can't step it up.
I would
no,
wish
no.
my father in the 70s. I wish he can do a lot of the things he did when he was younger. And if he had the energy, I bet he would be out here doing it. I just think as you get older, your body let you know what you should and can't be doing no more. It's like a lot of these kids play sports. I've been playing sports since I was like 8 years old, all the way through high school, college a little bit. And as I got adult, I don't play as much, but it's people out here that get paid to play ball, and it's like that's a kid sport. It's people out here playing kickball as grown adults. That's a kid
Mm-hmm.
sport.
Mm-hmm.
Softball, tag, they playing all types of things. So it's just like Uno was a game when we was young. Now it's a game when you older too. Just like
Mm-hmm.
what do we supposed to do at a certain age? Like if my body physically can't do it no more, then I won't do it. But y'all see LeBron 40 some years old out there. And nobody tell him you too old to be playing basketball. They be like, that's amazing. He can do that at his age. So it's like when it go from not being amazing that you still can do these things to oh you too old to be doing those things. It's like what it
It's
I
when
mean,
it don't make you like money. I feel like when it's not something profitable or monetary in some kind of way. I feel like you know. I don't know. I don't know. People just be putting a box on people. People be in
man.
a box and they be trying to tell you why you can't do it. Everybody's an individual. So if that bitch can strip till she fucking 45 because her body's tight and she all right, she can make the choice to not fucking do that at her age. But if she's able to and you can't, then
Mhm.
it that's a bitch that's able to do that. She an individual. Everybody don't keep themselves right and tight at 45. Everybody don't keep themselves youthful where they're able to lift 60 pounds, 70 pounds, and all that at a certain age. Everybody individual. So bitch, you worry about what the fuck you doing.
No,
Yeah.
what's funny is you're absolutely right about that. You said a whole
We
lot
got a
of that.
question too on the panel, y'all. We got a question from
Let's
Cal.
get to the question first.
What up, Cal?
Kyle
What up,
said,
Matt? My boy
"What
Matt
about
in
when
here.
you? What's up, Matt? What about
We
when you
talk,
tell somebody no, then they throw a fit because they expect you to say yes?
go
In
ahead.
terms of what? But go ahead,
We talked
clarify
about
that,
this earlier.
Matt.
We talked about this before we got on live. I said you can say yeah a million times, but when you tell that person no that one time and they switch up, that tell you a lot about that person. What's your
Yeah.
Oh
thoughts
yeah.
on that? On how you feel about what Cal just asked? That's in the question.
The
When they
question
expect you to say yeah and you said no and they catch a fit. How you feel about it?
it's like I said, it's you like I don't like when motherfuckers fake with me. I don't like that shit because I'm not gonna be fake with nobody. I'm saying I'm not gonna be fake with nobody. When I say nobody, I'm talking about nobody. But it's the I don't know, like we deal with a lot of people that don't really mean us no good.
Okay.
And like I said, once you see that fake shit, you gotta cut them off immediately.
Mm.
And I'm just being serious. I'm being dead serious about that. You gotta cut them off immediately when you see a motherfucker out for sale.
He
I
say
feel like
money.
somebody with that question would be somebody, and just because you have the question don't mean that's your type of setup. But I would think, just in my mindset, the person that would ask that question has never had a solid no, has never given a solid no. That's why I feel like it would be a question in the first place because you would know what it's like, how that person reacts to no's. So I feel like if that whoever it is asking or posing a question like that, if it relates to them, I feel like they've never actually stood 10 tones down on the situation and said no, fuck no, I'm not doing it or I'm not feeling it. You know, I can't afford it. Whatever the situation will be, I don't feel like whoever it is has said no.
Yeah, I think it say a lot about the person, you know, that asking for it. You know, I don't really think it got a lot to do with the person who's saying no. I think that person been so conditioned to being told yeah. When they told no, they catch fits. They still got a lot of maturity to do. It's no different than a kid wanting candy. You might give them candy all the time, and then it's get late. You be like, no, it's too late. It's 8 o'clock. It's too late. You can't drink nothing, no candy. They catch a fit. You know, so it's like I've been telling my daughter yeah all day, but the minute I say no, she cries, she catch a little fit, she get over it, and that's how I treat with adults. It's like nigga, at the end of the day, I tell you yeah, but if I can't do it, I can't do it. Now if you get mad about it, just let me know more about you. Now you getting no for here on out. You can't even ask me no more.
Right.
You know that
Yeah.
shit is over with.
You
You
fucked
know,
that up.
so I done
Yeah.
had that plenty of times, you know, in life, you know, just like people do be in situations and they feel like you can help them and they in a dying need. So they feel like if you're in a situation you can help them and you're not helping them, then you're a fucked up individual. Like if my bills, I need $1,000 and I feel you got 8,000 in the bank. You can't just give me 1,000. Hell nah, this 8,000 counted for. People just assume because you got money, you have it to give. No, I invest at least
A
5K a
thousand
month
dollars
to
in
keep my
today's time is
product.
$400, nigga. That shit, this money ain't hitting the same no
No
more. I
money.
can't.
Exactly. Tell niggas that they be like, oh, this person they get paid $500 a week. You really think somebody get paid $500 a week? Okay,
Right.
that's $2,000 a month. That ain't even no money. But about time
Right.
they get taxed on all that $500, they probably only gonna see about 1,200 after they get taxed when they go to the store, when they cash the check, when they send this and send. So it's like they getting taxed every time they pay a bill. So you're not really seeing all of that money. So a lot of
Nah.
people just assume you have
I
money
got
that you don't have.
real
So
quick. I got a Juan Castillo as a notification on the Morning Max Show page. I never seen that name on here before, but if you
what
are
up?
watching, welcome,
Appreciate you
Juan.
for tapping in, man. Appreciate you. Hey, nice
I
question
talk
too,
to
Cal.
you.
But
Yeah.
I wouldn't cut that person off. I just talk. If they family or friends, you can really talk to them. But if they not, and they just associate, you just let them know. Don't ask you for shit no more. Like so,
But
we
I
ain't
want
even
to
got.
clarify too.
Go ahead.
I want to clarify too because I'm not putting the blame or whatever. It's mutual. Anything you interact with is
Yeah.
still your own thought process, and it's still how that person responds or reacts to whatever it is that you push out. But I'm not putting it on the person that is being asked at all. What I'm saying though is if you said no to them before, even on a smaller level, because the reaction is going to be the same. So
Yeah.
whether it's a big situation or whether it's can I get $5, it's going to be the same type of response. So if you actually whoever's posing that question has actually told that person no and had the experience telling them a solid no and not rebuttaling, not trying to give them half or come up with half or help them, halfway or a little bit after you said no or reneging. I feel like I'm just saying that you would have had a natural like experience with them and how they responded to one of your no's in that timeline that you know now. So it's
Yeah.
not a place of blame. It's just somebody who actually that's a good ass question. Thanks, but no, I would say I'm not putting blame on the person that's being asked, but just when you know somebody or they come into your life be on the lookout for keep your head on swivel for those type of responses. Even if it's, hey, can you give me those cigarettes right there, or I want this little candy bar. I need a few dollars. Let me get some chips. Just on a micro level, on a small scale, just watch out. That's all I'm saying.
And yeah, you gotta watch out. People find weakness. They might see you as an easy target, and that don't mean they hate you or anything. They just know, like, if I'm going through something, I can always hit Trey. Trey got a few $100 in there. That shit ain't gonna hurt him. So every time they get in a situation, they hit you, and you might get it. You say, yeah. Then there's that one time you might not get it, like, I can't do it today. Oh, that's fucked up. You do it any other time. Exactly.
Told the motherfucker no,
Thank you.
Like last week. Just told a nigga no. Because motherfucker know, because the unfortunate part around here is, and I'm not saying there no bragging or no type of no shit like that. But I'm like, besides myself, besides Damo, and maybe like 2 other people, we the only niggas that work. So that already like tips the scale anyway on who got some money or who got a little bit of action. Even if I'm getting a little bit of bread, it's who got some action at all. Motherfuckers know when niggas get paid. They know when Damo get paid. They know I get paid every Thursday. So niggas be like, hey, bro, nah. No. Yeah. But what you won't do is you won't see me is what you won't see. Because if I know that you ain't got enough, I can help your ass for a certain amount of time. But if I don't see no progress or getting better, nigga, I got no problem cutting your ass. And I ain't talking about cutting you off, but nigga, the conversation will die every time you mention needing some help. Because you're not getting it together for yourself. Like, at all. Niggas be down bad. Nigga, if I need $3 from you, I am not one of them motherfuckers trying to act fake. Nigga, I will text you, bro. Let me get $3. I'm trying to get some fucking sheets.
Exactly.
I'm not, one of those. So I'm not gonna fake on the live and act like I'm one way or nah. If I need $3, I can ask Molly, I can ask Reese, I can ask somebody, but nigga, it's coming back because I fucking work. So when you got niggas that's counting on your pockets and they know when you get paid, bro, when you gonna pay me back? When you get a check once a month, bro. And that's no shade, but it's like, people, you gotta pay attention to people. That's all. What you gotta be on the screen, Molly?
No, I just got something to relate to what Kyle was saying. I always got videos saved in the store, so when we
pull that shit up there.
I always got something to pull up, man. This mic can help
him
out.
Stop it, Noah.
You might got a problem, man.
I give this advice to anyone who has ADHD. I go start with no. Changed my whole life.
Oh,
start with no.
Yeah. Let me think about it.
Everything people ask you, start with no. And you'll be shocked at how it like changes, because that's what I realize happens to ADHD people. Mm-hmm. Our brains are moving so quickly. Mm-hmm. Someone says something, we love being stimulated. And so Christiana goes, hey, can you babysit my kid this week? Yeah, I'd love to.
See?
I said it immediately.
Yes.
And then I leave the conversation, I pull out my phone and I go, oh, this weekend I've got a
Welcome
gig.
to my world.
I've got a gig that I have to do, and I forgot about this thing. But now, and then you send me a text going, thank you so much for agreeing to babysit. And I'm like, damn, what do I do now?
And you think you're letting everybody down.
Now I'm like, okay, wait. I think I can do this. So wait, what time is the actual babysitting?
Yes.
Okay, from 4 to 6. My gig is at 6:30, so I couldn't make it's a 27-minute drive. I think I can. And now I'm back in that loop. I'm back in the 27 minutes.
Right.
And then what happens is I disappoint you on the day because I get overwhelmed because the day comes, my times aren't lining up. I can't get to you on time. And then what happens to a lot of people with ADHD, I know, is there's the shame that comes with it.
Yes.
Because you were trying to do the thing for everybody. What happens is you fail everybody.
Yeah.
And because rightfully so on their side, they don't know what you were going through. And so they just go, why didn't you just tell me? Then why did you agree to do this? And
why are you so flaky? Why do you put so much?
I give this advice to anyone who has ADHD.
Anyone who have ADHD. So there might be a thing, Cal. You might got, a problem with quick to say yeah, and I do that a lot. I forget that I have other shoots and stuff booked. That's why I tell people make a deposit. So if you make a deposit, I won't forget the date. But if you ask me, can I shoot some a month from now? And I'll be like, yeah, I'll be able to shoot it, like long as you book me, da-da-da. And then they hit me the day of the shoot, be like, where are you? But I already done got booked, paid to do something else, and I forgot about it. but they feel like, oh damn, you could at least told me, and it's like I just forgot. I shouldn't have said yeah. So now I just literally be like, well, if you make a deposit, I'll be there. No, if you don't make a deposit, I will be probably booked somewhere else.
Commitment leads commitment. Yeah.
Yeah, because I drain myself.
You
I used
lock
to try to
anything
get
down.
3 places. Yeah, so it's like that might be a thing, Kyle, though. You might just need to start saying no from the beginning, or I get back with you. So
But
then
then,
you can think about it. Then was that Trey?
but then, one thing that I noticed too is that, and this is what I noticed when I first moved here. I've been living in Maryland for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I people can look at someone as being easy, but I realize people looking easy, looking green lit is sometimes people have a natural abundance. I think I said this before, like a long time ago, but you don't notice the things that you're able to do for people because it's not a problem and it doesn't take away from you. So, and I'll say something as simple as cigarettes, for instance. Just simply sharing cigarettes. It started to turn into a thing because it was automatic for people to give me, just to get a cigarette from me. If you need a jack, sure, why not? I'm not trying to be selfish with cancer. Like, if the likelihood I'm gonna do something to myself with this, ain't no reason to be selfish. It just wasn't my mindset. So I see how people can be a certain way. This is just a little analysis, but I can just see how people can be a certain way, and you don't have to have the mentality of being like somebody who wants to, because you know how people want to be like, oh no, you can't get nothing I got, this mine. Everybody. I don't know like how to round off what I was saying like in general, but it's like I don't know. It's a I don't know. It's a fine line between being like greenlit and then just like having a natural abundance. Like you'll have people just start to like kind of like hoard around you, and you don't even. I didn't even realize really what was going on for real, and just until it became like excessive or whatever. Until it just became too much. Like I started
Yeah,
knowing motherfuckers coming from different directions, and let me get a jack. You got a dollar, you got. But I don't know.
nah, that's
I just
how it
don't.
is. It draws people in energy. So everybody on that frequency gonna end up in that spot. That's why you see people at the corner stores, they all look the same. Cause they all on the same frequencies. Like a lot of them on dope, crack up here at the hill. Like when you see Delonte West, all of them on the same frequency. So he went right exactly where everybody at that feel how he feel. And it's crazy because you can just be around the neighborhood, you can just start sparking the J. And you'll be shocked how already these heads just pop. But you know what the fuck? And let me hit that joint. And then let me hit that joint. I'm gonna match you. Where the fuck all these people come from? It's like what the hell's going on? But it's like that when they say you go in the gym with a basketball. I used to go in there by myself early. Then out the blue, people just start walking in the gym. Now there's enough to run hole. You be like, what the fuck? Like where everybody coming from? It's like it's
Everybody comes from.
it's like once they hear a ball, it's no different outside when we was young. You'll be asleep and you'll hear somebody dribbling a basketball out back on the court. Some of the kids around the neighborhood, some of my friends, they already outside early playing basketball. All I hear is the ball, and I get up. No brush teeth. I don't even go use the bathroom. I run right out that motherfucker. Hold on, I got nets. Who playing? They like nigga, brush you. Like nigga, I playing. Just like it's just that free. I know they was on that same energy, so that's what I be worried about. Like if I catch myself around a whole group of people I know that ain't my vibe, but I'm somehow there. I just get myself up out of there. But I think everybody clash with whatever frequency they on. That's why you see people doing these little anime shit. You don't see it that much, but you get around the community of people that does, you'll be like, I ain't know this shit going like this. Like that little Comic-Con little thing when they do with the superheroes.
Yeah.
I got into that. It's a whole nother world. It's people out here that play with doll babies. I'm talking about grown people. They got doll houses and they do acting and shit. I had to film one of them. I'm like, y'all 60-something years old and they take this shit serious. They love this shit. Like they treat these dolls like kids. So I just be like, man, you just got to tap into the right frequency. But we all part of the game. And I'm gonna share a clip that this dude was explaining that no matter what you say or what you do, you gotta play the game. He's like, he don't care what people say, and somebody asked him to explain it. I'm gonna share the clip. We can give our thoughts on if y'all believe it's true or not.
Garage talk. So a few days ago, I posted a video talking about how the way that we live, everybody is in this game whether they like it or not. And somebody reached out to me and they said, hey, can you give me an example of one of the games that they're playing on us? And he's, because there are many games, he said, but just give me one and tell me what you did to get out of it. Well, that was simple. The holiday game. So think about this shit. Most people don't really realize that we have a holiday damn near every month. You start off in the year in January. So you go from New Year's to Valentine's Day, the fucking sweetest day, Easter, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Memorial Day, 4th of July, back to school in August, Labor Day, Halloween, fucking Christmas, and all the other shit in between. So every month they keep putting shit in front of you because the goal, what they try to do is to distract you so they can extract from you. Because they're trying to extract your money, your time, your energy, your resources, because you got to remember, you're nothing more than a resource to them. You're no different than oil, gasoline, lights, utilities, etc. You just happen to be a human resource. So they're always using you to feed the system. So what did we do? We realized it was a game. So we said, you know what, fuck that. We're just not going to play it at all. So we don't celebrate any holiday. What we do is we utilize that time to get the family together, eat, break bread, watch movies, and we do shit like that. Because I don't need a specific day for you to tell me I need to go and buy somebody something. I can do that anytime. I like the time of just spending time together with my family. And so we'll do that. And the big thing for me, you know what it does? It reduces my stress level for them too. We're not running around in these malls. Oh shit, I gotta get a present for this person. I gotta get a gift for this person and that. Oh shit, it's her birthday. I forgot. Oh, I need to go and get a Valentine's Day card and some flowers. And oh shit, no more good cards left. Now I gotta be slick and try to write a hand note to make it seem like, no, none of that shit. Because it extracts so much from you and it's not even necessary. So that's a game. We just said, you know what? We're not gonna play. And even on your birthday, we don't buy gifts. We just say, hey, it's your birthday. Let's have dinner. We can go out or we can cook. What do you want? Hey, we do whatever that person wants. They may say, I don't want to do shit. I'm tired. Cool. We move on. But we took control of that because we understood that part of the game that they were playing. And so we just chose not to play that one. Simple shit.
Simple shit. What's your thoughts on that, Trey? Say he let go the holidays. I know we talked about a lot on this joint, but he is a person that actually did it. I shared a couple of people who actually did it too as a family. On them holidays, they saved money. The money they said they would have spent on them days, they saved it and invested it into shit. And now these motherfuckers millionaires after 10 years of not celebrating holidays and stacking. And he asked his kid, was like, how you feel that you didn't have a Christmas all these years and stuff? So like, I don't care as long he living like this, so they sacrifice. But he allowed and he explained to his kids why they not getting things on this holiday. They still did things like dinner and still did things, but they wasn't money. What's your thoughts on after hearing what Buddy said and what I was saying?
Mentally, I've been removed from these holidays years ago. Even like Halloween, I don't go buy candy and shit like that. I'm not worried about passing around. I mean, there's candy in the house. Like I live with somebody, so I live with my aunt and my cousin. So I'm going to, one of them is going to buy candy. I don't mind passing it out. I can remove myself from celebrating things without being a dark cloud over a situation or whatever. But I don't like that motherfuckers don't talk until a certain time of the year. I don't like that I don't see men going to get flowers until a certain time of the year. I don't like that, like, I don't like being told what to do. So I just don't, for instance, Christmas in my family is, I'm fine with going to roll around in the car and go look at some Christmas lights and go get an ice cream cone from somewhere, like I'm used to doing growing up. That's enough for me. I don't have nothing material I need. I'm trying to save for my fucking car. This is actually the mindset that I had this morning when I was out on my little morning walk or whatever. Get your exercise. But when I was out on my little morning walk, I was actually thinking about Christmas coming up. I'm trying to save for my car. So with a family that, and it's especially extended family coming and stuff every year as well, when it becomes materialistic and people want to, like, I'm the only one in the family, for instance. Thank you for my gifts. I would like to open my gifts in my own personal time because I don't need you to buy me anything that you need everyone else to see me open. I don't. So I'm the one that's kind of. I'm not the black sheep, but I guess I'm the oddball because a lot of the shit I'm just not with. I don't see in my family people get together for shit, or do anything together. I'm not gonna rant and rave on it, too long before I pass the mic back to you. But nah, mentally, I've been removed from this a while ago. The only reason I am around any of this shit is just because I live with people. Because like, I mean, your ass not even supposed to be cutting down the Christmas tree, let alone half the other shit. And it's not about Christ. I'm not even someone who reads the Bible or claims a religion, but it's not about what you say it's about. So when I'm looking on the outside and I see motherfuckers ready to open that LV bag, or you ready to open that whatever and get that new iPhone out of it or some shit like that, I'm like, yeah, but y'all motherfuckers ain't pray. I don't see no Bible out. I don't see ain't no gospel music or nothing. So all of this shit is fake. All this shit's been fake to me. So, like I said, I'm only a participant to a degree because I gotta walk in my own fucking kitchen, and if I got guests in the house, I gotta see y'all. So I'm gonna be around, but I'm not with none of this shit. Niggas been spending maxed out. Only reason motherfuckers is considering it now is because everybody's money is tight. The ones who had bread is watching this shit closer. So that's my opinion. Let me read Phoenix's comments. Of course, I know you got something to say, but let me read her comments. She said August is the only month without a supposed holiday, but like he said, it's back to school time and the cost is stupid high. Can nobody afford that? People naturally pulling back now, Phoenix, if you look. She said, I agree. I went a few years without celebrating, and of course, I was looked at like I was crazy. Now, if I do participate in things, it's for the children. My children know the real, so it's cool. Yeah, nothing wrong with participating. If you educated on what's going on, I feel like you still a step forward. She said, my children ask for things and I get them, but that's all year round. I don't stress over Christmas. I will decorate sometimes because it's fun to do. Yeah, and I feel like I love the decorating. So I'm not gonna remove that part. Though I'm not somebody I can decorate without a Christmas tree. I can use something else because even though I don't follow the Bible, I expect y'all, because y'all celebrating Christmas, to follow it. So I wouldn't be doing some of the things, I don't. So it's funny to see people like claim a religion, claim whatever, and get the fun parts out of it, but not follow all the guidelines. So I have enough respect for the Bible and what it is in general to just not do some of the things that I see, you're not supposed to be doing. But I love the Christmas light looking. That's one thing we was raised on. We all get in the van or whatever and go roll around and see who put up Christmas light. We'll put some on our house and stuff too. But seeing how people used to decorate, that was hearing the music on the radio in the stores and the nostalgia of just seeing people actually put it up. These neighborhoods are getting darker every year. I don't, for Halloween and stuff too, like just for everything. It's less active, it's darker, people's money is tighter. But I would love to roll around and see people like set up their Christmas lights. My thing is, if I don't need shit, and I'm not asking y'all for shit all fucking year, why are we picking this day to need shit? You could have bought that shit all fucking year. You didn't think shit about it, and you are looking for me to get it. People will even buy you something and say, all right, well, wherever you send my gift to, I don't need nothing. I don't need a new coat. Just bought one. I'm not cold outside. There's food in my refrigerator. I put some money in my account today. I don't need you to buy me shit. I don't want to participate. So I'm responding to that black sheep type comment that you had, Phoenix, with the not wanting to be, bitch, let me be removed. Can I stay downstairs and mind my fucking business? But you have people that'll bother you, be like, oh, what's wrong? Everything okay? I'm fine. I am so great. I am so great. I don't, but I don't like the mindset. I don't like this world. This world.
That's how they designed it, you know, and that's why I love the way that he said. He said on holidays they get together as family, you know, they
Mhm.
spend time, they eat and stuff like that. So if you condition to that, that's what you'll want to do. But if you out here, you got to buy gifts and get gifts, and you might not get a gift that you want or you couldn't give to, you don't want to be bothered, you know. It's like
Yep.
you said, you telling them you don't want to be bothered. A holiday should be days that family should want to be bothered. Hey, my aunt over here, my cousin, what's up, y'all? But they done made holidays so draining that about time you get to that day, you like fuck. Oh, you
Yeah.
ain't give me nothing. Oh, you got me. It's like people arguing about gifts and who didn't get
Yep.
this, why didn't get the kids that, and this. Like it caused division. That's why I don't like. I don't mind people happy you was changing gift. That's good. But
Yeah.
when it's about to
Whatever,
be
you know.
stressful for some families that like we doing the toy drive today, this for people who can't afford to get their kids toys.
Mhm.
There's a lot of families out here. They got to struggle throughout the whole year. Then Christmas come, they kids looking like my buddies got toys and I want toys too, but they parents probably can't afford to do the things that they friends get. I used to go to my friend's house on Christmas. Nigga, what you get? Because I knew they got the shit that I wanted and I couldn't get. You know, if they had
Yeah.
the new Madden, the new video game, I'm going straight to my man Antonio house. His mother gonna allow us all in. We all gonna play. But nowadays, every kid want the same thing. We wasn't like, oh, Antonio got the new game, man. Mom, why ain't we just knew he was gonna get the new game. We like, yeah, we
Yeah.
gonna go down there and play with Tonio. And then when I eventually got a game, I was happy. Even though the game was about 8 years old, I ain't care. I got a game, you know, but I'm been with it for a long time. I've been done with the holidays, even the birthdays, but I don't mind going out here helping people during these times. Like Thanksgiving, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna celebrate it. I don't even eat the shit that they cooking and celebrating anyway. I'm vegan, but people been having vegan Thanksgivings too. They can't let go of the
Mhm.
tradition, but I'm just like, I don't knock it. I just don't like it when it causes division. Oh, I ain't going
Yeah.
over there 'cause that bitch over there. Ho, what you talking about? Yeah, cause last year we got it's like what the hell y'all talking about? It still got issues and stuff. So I don't know. I think it got a lot to do with the holidays, a lot of pressure. Then you got to add the birthdays
Mhm.
on top of that. If you got multiple kids, 4 or 5 kids, that's 5 birthdays. That's 5 extra holidays. You
Yep.
know, so people gotta understand. Like you got family, friends you might love that they birthdays, them extra holidays. So even on your birthday, your kid's birthday, when your friend's birthday come around,
Mhm.
they gonna want you join in too. Hey, you trying to go out of town? What we be all putting up? The fuck, I ain't got no money put up. I
I
just
ain't got no
pay
plan for
for this,
that.
pay for that. But you
Uh-huh.
got some people who got the means to do that, and they feel like other people should have too. But other people got different bills, you know. And I like
Mhm.
that you said the black sheep thing, you know, because that's definitely gonna lead us into our next video. Because I
Oh,
feel
that's
like
a
a lot of us might be the black sheep in the family, you
Let
know.
me
And
read what her and Kyle said before we watch it, though.
what do you
If you don't
say?
mind. Well, they both said some different
Yeah,
things. I just in comments, I didn't read anything. It's a nice thought, but full of materialism.
I
Yeah,
see.
I don't. It makes my stomach turn, to be honest.
It's
She
same
says,
way.
I feel the same way, Trey. If you didn't think about me all year, don't think about me during the holidays. Yeah, don't. I don't. Get the fuck out my face with that shit. I stay downstairs out, man. It ain't even about gifts. It's about coming together. Well, like Molly said, it's not. If that tree isn't full of shit, it'd be so much shit under the tree that it turned me off when I look at it. Like it, no, for real. Like it'd be so much shit under the Christmas tree that it turns me off. Like what the fuck is y'all doing? There's a Amazon package that hits my front door every day. What the fuck is y'all ordering all year and still? And that's not even for Christmas. That
Yeah.
what? Where the fuck are you putting this shit? Is the house expanding and I don't know about it or something? Because where the fuck you got room to put all of this shit? You know? But that's
they,
dopamine. People try and get on.
they
What's
got
that
that.
video talking about that you was about to pull up though?
I don't know who this called. Yeah, cause we live. What up?
You know
Yeah.
what it is, Phoenix. You know, but I can't afford
Nah.
that, Phoenix. Like on a for a moment of transparency, I can't afford it. Like I'm finally in a position I cross train and learn some new things. I'm getting full time and everything. I can't afford to be involved in. I'm trying to have my car for my birthday. Like I got to get mine. Like y'all trying to. I can't buy nobody no LV bag or no iced out watch or no crazy shit. Like I can't afford that shit.
I
Y'all
ain't
don't
gonna
need
lie.
that shit.
I used to do it all. I told him I bought my daughter a fucking purse that was $1,200. She was 6 years old. I bought my nephews and the little DS games. They was
Yeah.
500 a piece when they first came out.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, it's 6 of them. I got all 6 of them one individually. Nigga,
It's like the bread, yeah.
all of them lost their DS within 3 months. Not one of them had it. They even broke it or lost it outside or one of their
I
friends.
still got my Game Boy Color in the
I'm talking about
motherfucking house.
consoles. I done bought
Hell
cars.
no.
I bought my baby mother a car one Christmas, nigga. I bought laptops. I bought phones. I bought so much shit because I was really into
Somebody
the
buy me a car. Somebody buy me a car.
My mother was
Give me
so
one.
much into the holidays, nigga. Christmas started December 1st. Like first day of Christmas, my true love. We really had to sing that every day from the countdown from the 25th with my mother, dog. Like we fixed the whole house up. We ain't had to go. We had to go.
Not get up and sing. I thought it was get up and clean though, but not get up and sing.
Man, we getting up and singing. Man, my mother loved Christmas. Christmas. We had to watch all the Jesus and Bible movies, and they show the old Lord cartoons and shit. And we had to watch all the shit every year at the same time.
I still watch out like the Home Alones and all that type of stuff. I still watch that. Like,
yeah, that's fun. But that Moses stories and all that should be 6 hours long.
You need to know about the Lord. Yeah. Bring the Lord back. That's my problem. I'm not even into all that. And I don't hear enough prayer or nothing on Christmas. You're going to open that box though, but it's not that Bible. That's the problem.
We sing every year at the church on Christmas at the play. I didn't play Baby Jesus.
I've been to a little place. Yeah.
We done sung, had solos, but as I got older, I just couldn't do it no more. You know, now I understand where Christmas come from. My mother ain't know how Christmas started or none of that. She just liked the tradition. She liked the lights. She liked the wrap the gifts. She loved wrapping gifts. You know how people be like, man, I don't feel like wrap.
I do though. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, man, I just wrap the paper around that joint. That shit look ugly.
Nah, I can't be on shit. Nah.
They don't spend that type of money on children because they break or lose it. Yes, that's what they did. I buy children gifts for their age range. Shoot. Yeah, it was their age range. I still buy my big kids coloring books and word finds. Yeah, you gotta throw that in there. You throw all that like in the little sock and stuff, you know. That's how
one thing I noticed and two is that the reason why actually I'm talking about since being little, Christmas and stuff was never really a thing for me because I would see how I just would notice how people would act all year. You know, and even in today's time, you know how you go, I mean, people money tight, so ain't nobody really walking around the stores right now. But how people's energy changes towards the holidays, people speaking a little bit more, people a little friendlier. You can feel the weight of the year kind of rise up a little bit and lighten up on people, and then people feel festive and all that shit. But I never really fell into the Christmas thing, like I said, because I would see how people would act all year, and I would see how people's actions were covered up with the gifts.
Yeah.
So I would see how the gifts would be an excuse. That's like saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, baby. I bought you this new this new Audi though for Valentine's Day and shit. Cause I know I fucked up all year, but I'm gonna get you something, nice."
Yeah.
That's what it felt like. So I personally feel lucky because I feel like I've always been removed from like what the notion is of the gift giving and the only coming together this time of year, and you was an asshole all year, but you're smiling today and shit, like so.
I'm
lucky actually.
Hell yeah, a day is a day to me. That's why I treat it, like a day is a day. I might be pissed off tomorrow. I might be pissed off on Christmas. I might be happy on these days, but that's what happens. People been told when you should buy gifts for people you love. People been told you should be happy. It's Christmas. I should be happy because I'm alive. It's the 25th, 26th.
Right, and I'm breathing, bitch. I ain't worried about
breathing. What up, JB?
I gotta take that motherfucker down in 1 month, or else y'all gonna be looking at me like I'm a weirdo because I still got my tree up. So I can't put it all on that. She said my 23-year-old still gets bubbles. He looks at me like, really, Mom? Shit, give me a bubble machine. And put some. Then nowadays we got LED lights and shit. I'll take a bubble machine. He don't want one. Fuck it. Later
Man,
on, I catch them blowing them. Try to keep their childlike side alive. It's always gonna be there. It's always
man,
gonna be there.
that's why
You
Rick
know, so
Ross was
that ain't
telling him
nothing.
he gotta grow up. It's
You
like he
gotta grow
still
up.
got a lot of kids. And we ain't nothing but big kids. When we get a certain age, they say, "Oh, you're an adult." Like, no, I'm still that same person. I'm just older. I'm just an older individual than I was before. But it's like we still got them same traits and personalities, what you like. But that's what the girl was talking about being a, would you say, black sheep in the family. She mentioned
Yeah,
this clip
that's
in the,
ironic, but yeah, let's watch it.
yeah, gotta share this with the future. That's why I went off about Valentine's Day that time. She went on about Valentine's Day? If you
You
don't
was
show
fucking up
love,
all year, and now you
do
want to give me a
it on
bouquet or
that
some shit. You want to give me some? No, fuck
Hey,
that. You was a asshole all fucking year, and
don't
you want to
bring
wait till the 14th to be sweet,
don't
sour
bring
patch ass. Nah.
and then if he don't give you nothing, then what? It's like, oh, you ain't give me shit. You already don't give me
Nah,
shit all
nah,
period.
because I want to
Now
keep
you
that
gonna
same
get
energy.
today.
Nigga, I'm not expecting nothing because you ain't doing enough where it matters. Fuck these
Yeah,
flowers. That shit gonna die in a week. I
yeah,
need
that
this. I need the mother. Nah, I need you to be full
man.
swing. You know what I mean, Phoenix? Fuck you talking about. Let's
They
watch
want
this
all
right now.
types of gifts. That let them know if you they want or not. Cause on Valentine's Day, the real girlfriends spend time with their nigga.
Oh
So they
yeah.
want to know you give me
All
a
the
gift, you
side
give me a
hoes.
gift, you ain't the one.
Keep it over there at a distance. It's not your day.
I don't care about none
Stand
of
back.
that.
Stand down. I don't care about none of that.
Yeah, they say all the time, let a nigga come there empty handed on Valentine's Day or anniversary. Oh, so you forgot. They can be mad
She
at each
probably
other
used
for
to
2
it.
weeks, nigga.
He
Still like
empty handed the
anniversary.
whole time. She
Yeah,
used
still like
to. She said,
anniversary.
fuck it.
Don't get nothing is a lose. If he gets some, is a loss. Cause you should have been doing your job, But I'm still getting some, even if she mad at me. Fuck that. Cause if I don't get some, I'm really a piece of shit. I ain't getting nothing all year, not even Valentine's Day, So
Well, sit
it's
down
tough.
and talk to your lady about how the fuck y'all gonna go
Yeah,
after
she don't
this
want no
day. After
Valentine's
12
gift.
o'clock,
That ain't
how
your
it's gonna
lady
go
no
with
more.
that
Fuck
right
that.
now.
That's tough. That's weak. It's probably why, cause you the black sheep in the family.
Imagine praying to God for generations and generations for somebody to come save you. God, let me make it to heaven. Lord, please forgive me. Send me something that I need help. Imagine that. And then also imagine God sending you somebody to your family like a chosen one, a being that comes with the light of the divine, and you abuse them, you disrespect them, you neglect them, you use them up, you treat them like they ain't shit, you ignore what they're trying to teach you and what they're trying to show you, and still be praying to God. God already sent somebody to the bloodline. Then we're not saying in your Bible that I will visit each generation. That's the chosen ones, dummy. Those are the ones that question your family dynamic. Those are the ones that come through speaking the truth and exposing the demons within a family. And you run away from them. You shun them away. You exile them. You disrespect them. You abuse them. You tell everybody that they crazy. One whole time they're the savior. They're the ones coming to help the bloodline. But religious people are so caught up in somebody cracking the sky open, coming down to save me, taking me up to heaven, forgiving me for all of my sins. It don't work like that. It ain't happened since the beginning of time, literally billions of years ago. What the hell make y'all think somebody finna? Imagine praying to God.
Go on
God
now.
damn, I feel this is gap for me, Slim.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good.
she kind of hit it on the she hit it on the head with that. She probably definitely speaking about herself, but it takes a lot to go against the grain. Everybody, a lot of people want to feel like they're the force, so they want to feel like they stand 10 toes down on everything. They real, and there's a lot. It's a whole 360 you go through before you can, before you come out on the other side of that type of shit. Like somebody, for people, I don't know, for people to weaponize um your movements, because I've been told personally that, oh, I'm selfish, oh, I'm not shit for not wanting to get everybody something for Valentine's Day, like, so I feel that. Honestly, I feel that. Um, I can see how people fall in line with something, and then the second that you have somebody that just has a question or wants to figure out why you guys chose to do this or chose to do that, and it gets ugly, man. That's a lot to face before you come out on the other side of that type shit. That's all
Definitely.
man.
Hey, JB said that was deep. Yeah,
That was
it
deep. That was
was.
deep. That was a solid ass video. Somebody sliding through this joint. Who coming in the house?
Oh boy, Phil.
Hey, Phil.
What up, man?
What's up, Slim?
All good, baby. All good.
Call you Black Santa. I heard you Black Santa this year, boy.
We ain't got Richie up in there today. Yeah, well, we doing what we doing.
Yeah, I'll be there 1 o'clock, probably like 1:30.
Yeah, okay. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
We gonna be doing a little something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be there at about 3 o'clock, and then I gotta head up to Cumberland and do Funny Man Green's show. So I'm gonna be there as hard as I can.
Oh yeah, you doing big things, Slim. How long is that ride?
I'll do like 2.5, 3 hours.
Ain't too bad. Ain't too bad. See,
No,
that's what the help people want is financial. They don't want help getting their soul right. That's why these families suffer.
Yeah.
Easy, that was
That's
deep.
Hell yeah. And that's the truth. But
it is deep because we ask for a savior, we ask for so much things, and then when you get somebody in the family that's a little different, that think outside the box, they do get looked at different because they not doing what everybody else doing. They not just being part of the system, part of the programming. And I'm definitely one of those people. I mean, other than the school, I work with the school, but I started doing things that I feel like I love and I like. And sometimes it's good, but sometimes it got some hard times. Sometimes money don't roll as fast as it should do, but sometimes it do go fast. So it's just like with a lot of my friends and them, they used to consistent 9 to 5s and stuff like that. So they know how much they getting. And they know that they want to work it, it's just like they don't know what else to do, So I always had other options that, I can do this, we can do this. Or when I work the job, I learn it inside out. I want to start the same company that I'm working for. That just always been me, even with the sports agency shit. I was trying to start my own. And you need 8 years of college and all, but now you don't. But at the time when I was trying to do it, I needed a law degree, but it is that some people consistently love to do what society telling them to do. And you always got them few people in the family. You gonna have some that just choose to hustle. You're gonna have some that just choose to be entrepreneurs and stuff. And a lot of people don't back them, instead they judge them and they just hope that if they do make it, that'd be great. We can brag about them. There's so many entrepreneurs out here that they family ain't believing them. Lil Speed, his mother used to be on live telling him, get the fuck off the internet. That shit is stupid. You just wasting your time. And now he one of the richest YouTubers out here. He take good care of his mother, but she didn't understand what he was doing. She didn't understand how the internet worked, how it can generate money or anything. So she thought he was just on there wasting his time. And that's what happened to a lot of these kids. Their parents tell them, get off of that game, go get a job and this and that, not understanding that these little niggas making millions of dollars is playing online for 2 hours a day. T-Pain get paid $50,000 an hour just to be online playing the game. 50,000. I think it went up now because you know who he is, but that's how much money these kids making, generating these onlines and stuff. It's a different way, but if you come from 30, 40 years ago and you was getting into the work field, you'll think that's how work. That you should go to college, get a job, and da-da-da. Most of the biggest companies out here, the people who own them don't have a college degree. Steve, Elon Musk and all of them, they don't have college degrees. These niggas just use their mind. They had the money. So if you had family members out here that would back some of their family members, like Rod Wave, his mother, she invested everything into him and he got rich. But at some point they can't afford to.
They can't afford to do that, yeah.
Yeah, some money into their kid, but it's like at least get behind them and understand that they might be the one. They might be the next Michael Jackson or Dick Gregory. You'll never know who they might be. It's just gonna come all different. And I think we should support them at anything they do. Cause
I wish I had a came home and told my mother and father I was gonna be telling jokes.
That shit wouldn't have went well at all. Yeah. I came up better telling them I was selling weed and other shit. They understood that better. At least that was some shit they understood.
Yeah, you're right. It's tough, man. A lot of
That's
people
why
don't
it's
know.
important for validation and others. If these people, just speaking of, had listened, then they would
They want
not have been
to.
successful.
You right. Listen, you want to be successful, man. A lot of people. I just can't live with that. If I did, I never want to do that with anything I do in life. Like even with this CMOS and stuff. Like it's people out here rich selling CMOS. I'm not rich selling CMOS, but I know I can get there, and that's
Right.
what a lot of people don't know or understand. Like all I need is support. Like you buy drinks anyway. People go to the store, they buy Gatorades, they buy all these things from all these other companies. It's just like, why not support your local motherfucker right here? They got drinks that's healthy for you. That actually ain't gonna have all that bullshit in it, but it's hard. Some people just
But they
program.
want the bullshit in it, though. They want the bullshit, though.
Yeah, they gotta have it, So it's just like, man. Yeah, it's people though that will buy the healthy shit. Cause if that wasn't the case, they wouldn't be selling it. That's why I tell
Yeah.
people, you go to the grocery store, it's 20 different brands of ketchup. You think the other niggas like, well, Hunts, they try winning right now. I don't think we should make ketchup. They're like, hell yeah, we gonna make ketchup too. We gonna actually make it a little better and charge a little less, but it's like that's not gonna stop me. But people don't see the vision. You
Yeah.
back with us on?
Huh?
Huh?
Right.
I'm back with you, man. Yeah, you already know, man, how I be, man. A lot of times, man, is everybody in their mother car.
All right. Well, the commodity.
So what's up, man? We ain't got no Reese today.
Reese
Nah.
taking some time off. We might lose our boy Slicky Woo today. They say he probably got a couple of hours to live. So Reese taking
What?
yeah, man. Miss our boy Woo. We shot him out early. Every
Oh.
day we shot him out. So, it's tough. It's
Even
tough.
if you can't support monetarily, you can at least share your business with others, spread the word so others can support as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why they always end up around people that not family and friends, or they end up moving out of town or something. Because you get around like-minded people. When I was mostly in LA, I was around nothing but entrepreneurs. Every day we wake up to shoot film, because that's what they like to do. So I'm around people that like to do what I do. Like every day, this all they do. I'm like, shit, this fun as shit. I can do this all the time. They want to shoot movies, shoot short skits, videos, and I'm getting paid to do it. Then you come to DC, it's like, fuckers don't care about this shit. They think drive. If they do, I can't find the crew that do. And then the people who do got the drive, they don't want to invest no money into it because they don't believe like I do. They don't even believe in themselves. I be having rappers like, yeah, man, you shoot my video, we can cut. Man, no, I've been hearing that for 20 years. Fuckers don't know. You pay for a video shoot, and if you blow up, you blow up. But don't be trying to get a free video out of me, but you can go to the club and throw $400-$500. Like that just don't make sense. Invest in yourself. Like people just don't believe in themselves. I'm like, you think I buy these bottles and these lemons and shit because I just don't believe? I believe I can sell all this. I can have 1,000 bottles. If I got 1,000 bottles, I'm gonna sell 1,000 bottles. But you got some people who just don't believe in themselves, man. That's why I think if you really think you can't do something, you're not gonna do it. People really don't believe your mind is powerful. If you think you sick, you will get sick. If you think you some shit, you will be some shit. That's just it. If you think you ugly, you can be ugly, and like that. And people gotta understand, man. We gotta get out of that. JB said I'm on Funny Man show too. Okay, JB on the comedy show tonight. I gotta get some footage, man, so we can share it on Monday or when not. We can share it Monday. See how it turned out. Long as
On the Saturday show.
What do you having, a Friday and a Saturday show?
No, you got a Saturday. I'm on a Saturday night show.
Yeah, that's what JB on.
Okay.
I think he on the fly. He on the fly. Both of y'all on the fly.
Okay.
Yeah, JB should be there. Can't wait. I wish I could have made it down there, man. See how y'all do y'all thing down there, Virginia Avenue. at the event center. Man, Trey went there before. It was a nice spot.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah, I
space.
ain't never been to that joint before, but we gonna go there and do what we do.
It's a nice spot. Yeah.
Man. What was that?
It's probably too cold for that back area and stuff now.
It was bird out there.
It was bird. At that time, it was bird. So I know. You know.
Yeah.
But it's a nice venue spot.
Yeah, it's a real good venue spot. I mean, we got so many more. She was scared straight after being married to a woman. Nah, I don't want to share that one. T.I. talking about he explaining he never felt the connection.
Man, see your notification on the Morning Mac Show page. That's what's up.
Who that?
Ernest. Butterman.
What up, Butterman?
You seen his notification pop up. That's what's up.
Yeah. I don't want to share that.
You say you know it's gonna be cold, man. Oh yeah. This the last day we getting that's gonna be like this, where it's in the 50s, or I don't know, I ain't checked the weather, but it's supposed to be like in the 50s today. Like today, if you got on a decent coat or jacket, you good. Like especially if you in the sunlight. I'm in the shade, but if you in the sunlight, you good.
Today, Saturday. You know it's gonna be cold now. Yeah, you done spoke it, Slim. It's gonna be cold. Hey,
yeah, you feel that shit
I don't
creeping
know if
up.
y'all remember this dude Teddy Long. And
I know the name.
Yeah, he used to be on wrestling. Like, man, you know, I was a big wrestling fan growing up watching it with my grandmother. And this dude used to come on there and say some shit. I used to be like, how the fuck can he do this? You know, and now today I hear a lot of people always censoring stuff. Definitely like Kramer, and he say the N-word, and people be saying this and that. So I was just laughing because nobody in our community had a problem with this dude. And I ain't really hear too many white people had a problem with this dude. This dude is love, man. But I think if he was out today, he won't even make it probably a week.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, he won't.
Well, you're not a king to me. You might be a king to these people.
So bad.
What you are to me is just another cracker with a crown. Leave it was your white bloody carcass that the world's strongest man was dragging up the ramp just a few weeks ago. Because what I see is the world's strongest man versus the heartbreak cracker. Then restart the match right now, white boy. Never beat you. All it was a conspiracy from the man. Another blatant attempt to keep the brother there. Move this cracker from my show. One of Boston's most famous athletes, Larry Bird. Some of you might look up to him as a god. You know as well as I know that if Larry Bird had been a black man, he would have never been thought of. Larry Bird, Whitey wouldn't have never given him a chance. Nothing I like better than a couple of white girls beating the hell out of each other. Long has seen what that cracker snake, Steve Austin, has been doing around. Gold Dust is another white man trying to keep the black man down. Not only is he going to take on one white boy, he's going to take on two white boys. You feel me?
Double white boy challenge.
I'm about equal opportunity. I'm not like Whitey. I believe in giving a man a chance. You're going to get your chance. But remember, when Rodney Mack gets through thugging and bugging on your player, then all the white people are going to know what it means to back the Mack. Well, you're not a king to me. You might be a king to these people. What you are to me is just another
Just another cracker. He said,
how long y'all think he'd have made it on television?
Oh man, he'd have never got up there in today's time. Hell no. They would have let you even get your foot in the door, because if he talk like that with the mic on TV, he talk like that in his regular. Nah, you ain't cutting that shit all the way off, and and swindling them and getting no job. Nah, hell nah.
Double white boy feelings. But I'm just saying, how y'all think I was hearing this? And I was like, oh, crackers, you know, like I ain't know, like cracker was like considered like a bad term to these mothers for a while, to my grandmother, and it was like, boy, don't you be calling it. I like, what? I was like, oh, this dude was on fire, man. I forgot all about him till his video popped up, and I was like, damn, let me share this, because if he was here today, he'd be censored. And if this was a white man saying these things like this back in the day,
Oh
just
man,
the N word, how y'all think was it work out? Is this a bad thing when it come to black and white now? Like, can we go on
it
TV
is
and say some shit that they just can't say at all?
yeah, it is a pass like shit for niggas to say a lot. Cause niggas be online saying a lot. Like it's yeah, you definitely get a pass nowadays to speak your piece on whatever the fuck you feel. It's open. If it wasn't free before, it's you free to speak now. Cause motherfuckers be online ranting, unprovoked. So
When you say he
man,
wouldn't even made it to the mic, but
god
that was
damn, he wouldn't have got his
on
foot in the
rap.
door.
Like he had to play this like black activist. Now that I went back and researched a lot of that stuff, because it is like this stage, all this acting, they knew what he was gonna say. They
Yeah,
wrote him.
they know.
It's like, man, it's like they was cool with it. Just like I be showing people that the whites and blacks work together at the top. When they rich, they find ways to work together. Even when we watch these slave movies, it's black people playing and white people playing in the movie. People get all in their hot screens. I'm like, do y'all understand that they working together to bring this pitch out? You really think
Right,
they hate each other off screen? Like you
right.
think Leonardo DiCaprio when he played in Django, he wasn't cool with Jamie? And that's what people we get caught up so much in the picture. And I understand today's time, we get caught up in their time that they portraying. So yeah, back in
Hmm.
the day, they probably hate each other. It's still some people today that don't like black people. But we portray like that's what it is. But when I go back and I be looking, I'm like, damn, this movie got like 100 different people that helped produce this movie. And they white, black, Chinese. It's like all of them came together to make these millions of dollars. And then all us at the bottom, they keep us divided. It seems like y'all shouldn't work together. Oh yeah, white people racist. Oh yeah, black people ignorant. They do, and it seems like it's them at the top together, pinpointing out what they should say. Like, hey, yeah, look, man, this what y'all should do to get the niggas. And they telling us what we should do to get the crackers and shit like that. But I just like, man, when we gonna start to open our eyes to see that this shit is the stage, man. This dude was on television calling Whitey all types of cracker on their platform, on their
Yeah,
television. That let you know they
that's how I
gave
know it's approved. Yeah, I know it's approved. Yeah, hell no, that
that.
went like that at that time. Hell no, if you ain't get the green light,
Yeah,
hell no.
he gotta
Shit,
go.
they even the people like well, I ain't gonna name names necessarily, but they got people with platforms that is they a part of the shit. They with the same shit that that the other people we talk about be with, but they're allowed to be put on that platform. Talking about speaking against stuff and speaking out and all that type of stuff. Truth platform, truth teller platforms. Nah, they
Yeah.
allowed to. They get the green light too. Cause you gotta have some that look like they a part of the mission. Everybody can look like they totally against that. Some people gotta look like they a part of it to stir shit up. You know.
Control opposition. If I can give you both sides, then I can control both sides. And that's
Right.
why I be worried about like Candace Owens and all them
Yeah.
dudes, Charlie Kirk, all them. They was talking some good here and there, but I know y'all control opposition. So y'all gonna talk about how y'all really don't like the people who actually put in y'all position to say these things.
Right.
So it's just like so they get fan base. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But it's like they all working together because at any time they can tell Candace to come out and send this message out to her people. Get your
Right.
people to follow these people. Get your people to like this and encourage them into this. And then 10 years later, you heard, oh, it was backed by the KKK. You be like, God damn, it was funded by this.
Right now.
This gotta be iffy, man, because there's a lot of people at the top working together, and at the bottom we not. But they had some people at the bottom. I love when I see whites and blacks having fun and laughing over that. All cultures, it don't really matter, but white and black most likely, because we the ones that been mostly divided. And a guy, he was a comic. He actually, man, he been getting bashed because of a joke that he made. The people on the show loved it. The black people at the show loved it. The people online that watched it felt some type of way. And it ain't all black people, it's majority white people feeling like he shouldn't be saying this because he so-called said the N-word. I'm gonna share the clip with y'all, and y'all black. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it. Was it disrespectful? Shout people shouldn't have laughed about it, but I was okay with it. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm truthful. I was okay with it. I found it funny. It's comedy. and he
Right.
didn't actually say it, but I understand what he was saying, and that's what I liked about the comment. He had to be creative to actually say the things he said.
To
So
get
I'm
it
gonna
out. Okay.
don't leave, Weezy. Let me know what your thoughts on this one, man, because this got the internet.
The one time a black guy was like, "Why, Monica? You look more like a Chandler." It was really weird because I was the only white guy there, and everybody called me the N-word, but I didn't understand what they were saying. Right? My name is Zach, and everybody there called me Monica. Yo, what's up, Monica? Thank you. If you're white and you don't get it, you don't have any black friends. If you're white next to a black person who doesn't get it, you can't explain it. Whenever somebody says the N-word in a movie, the translation says friend. Like, yo, what's up, my friend? That's what we all learn in Europe, right? I'm still confused. I really don't understand the whole concept behind your TV show, Friends. Picture the faces. It's called Friends, right? Where are the friends? Are they in Paris? I was so confused when I first came to New York, and I was like, New York is way friendlier than I thought. Not as friendly as North Philly. Yeah, North Philly is the friendliest place I've ever been to.
That's funny as shit. I feel like white people be mad because they have to, number one, decode it. If they don't feel automatically included, usually they always be in an uproar. Because it was so sucky to see the whole room laughing, and then just the two, I guess, I don't know how many white people was in there, but two white people that was in the front was just stone cold. I mean, a lot of them be afraid to laugh and shit, and they make them uncomfortable because they don't know if they should find it humorous or not and all that. But I love the way the niggas in Paris, everybody know that how rough it is in New York when it comes to just people's demeanor and how people act in Philly. So the fact they were laughing because they know them, I don't know. It sucks for the people that don't get like what he's trying to say. But
Yeah, I
shit.
ain't feel offended
Niggas in
back.
Paris and all that shit. Like,
Yeah, you talking about they
you
in
know.
purse. You know you
Yeah.
calling them. Yo, the nigga funny because he's saying his name like Zan or something, but they saying my nigga. And he thinking they
Yeah.
call him Monica. He's like, I was wondering why everybody keeps saying, "What up, Monica?" You know, but they saying my nigga. You know, so that was funny. And then he said on his television in his country, they translate nigga as friend. So whenever they say the N word, you know, they put under their friend. You know, so he just like, you know, it's like he went to New York. They had some friendly people. They said, but when it's friendly, he's saying it's black people there. But it wasn't as many
Yeah.
black people like that. So I got a lot of the jokes. I ain't found it offensive, but that's what it got to. A lot of people saying, you know, it was messed up. He shouldn't have. I was like, nah, he didn't say the N word, but Monica, like he can't say Monica. Like I
Yeah.
get it, you know. I seen another white dude that had a black friend up there with him. Every time he wanted to say the N word, the black dude said it for him. That shit was funny. He said it was clever. JB.
Yeah. I thought it was lit to me. I don't know.
He gonna perform that Saturday. Hey, come on,
It's a
man.
couple white comedians that be telling jokes about their experiences and stuff in different areas and all that type of shit. And it be, I don't know, people be so uptight, and you know, it kind of sucks now because you can't say shit without people like crying about, you know, how you came off or whatever the fuck. The people we got it. I feel like we understood. It was funny to me.
So I had this shit up here. I was hoping more of the comedians been on, but it was like it's
Yeah.
cool. We got some comedians in the comments that's watching. But it's leading to this girl. She basically saying like television for us is over. Black television is done with. She trying to figure out what happened to all the good black shows and stuff like
Yeah.
that. I don't know what really happened to them. They might still be out here. I probably just can't find them or don't know what their names of them. They don't as much, but I'm pretty sure it's something out here. I'm gonna share a little video. What she is on like 30 seconds, I think, on how she feel about the media these days. Get Unc out of there, screaming at the dog and shit. Leave that dog alone. I'm calling dog protective service on you.
Oh
man.
yeah, I seen this joint yesterday.
Saying it.
Why as a black person I can't turn on the TV and find not one single show that portrays my community in a positive light? We used to have Martin, we had Living Single, we had Sister, we had all that. We had a different world where black people was at college. We could see that on the Cosby Show, this black man is a doctor, so I can go be a doctor if I want to. Carl Winslow was a police officer. I could go be a police officer. I want to. We don't have not a single show that portrays us in a positive light. Women fight other black women over nothing, like men. We even had cartoons like The Proud Family. We had That's So Raven. We had stuff that portrays the black community in a positive light. We don't have that anymore. And there's a certain aura that you get when you watch stuff like that. Like, dang, I wish I was around during those times. But now when you turn on the TV, it is not a single show that you can go to that is portraying black people in a positive way. Even Tyler Perry can't get it together.
Oh man.
That's crazy. Little black girls is turning on the TV and admiring BBLs and lace fronts fighting over men. And a lot of y'all gonna cancel me because y'all watch that stuff. And my little sister watch it. I hate that stuff. My mama watch it. It's the black community. It's nothing else on TV. If you ain't watching sports or you ain't going back and watching 1,000 reruns of Living Single and Martin and stuff like I do, it's really nothing positive feeding the black community on TV anymore. And that is a whole nother agenda. That is crazy. I never thought you used to turn on the TV and it'd be a bunch of different good black shows. Why is a black
Yeah.
She went longer than I thought, but she make a good point though. Trey, how your thoughts on that? Did you able to find anything positive about us that bring us in a good light lately? I ain't even really been seeing any shows and I ain't seen them promoted, but is she right? Does she got a good point here?
When we went away from Blu-ray and DVD and all that shit, when all that, I keep putting it on the CDs and all that shit. When the CDs went away, we started getting everything digital. We started streaming and all that shit. Movies stopped being as important because everybody be at home watching shit now, like type shit. No, I stopped watching TV a long time ago. Because not even because of the lack of, because you'll still catch Good Times, all them, little like shows that we have, you'll see it on TV, but in terms of new current shows that are actually active, nah, the quality of what people put out is just like the music. The quality, like you'll have so much shit to see on the cable box. Like if you go through the guide page that has all the channels, you'll see so many different shows on. It's over like 600 things going on, and you can't find one good thing to watch. That's the sentiment that I've had about TV for a long time. So nah. I'll movies like Netflix, stuff like that, where you can find specific movies, yeah, but goddamn, like even on Netflix it's like Training Day and shit. Like it's still, so I really go stream movies specific that I used to watch. If it's not something on DVD or whatever, I'll stream something I used to watch, but not now. I remove myself from TV. I don't like the Pandora's box type shit with it.
Yeah, I don't really watch black shows too much. I can't think of like a black show I watch. Like even Power and shit, they got like Spanish, white people. It's a mixed group. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
the shows that I watch and they be mixed group. Like the It movie, I mean TV series, it was black girls, black boys, white. You know, so it's just, I don't know. But when it do come to the black shows, I think my cousin watched the Tyler Perry joint with the girls. That joint good, you know, and they do show them like one of them a lawyer, and they doing big business. You know, they ain't on they just being ratchet, but they do got some ratchet moments. That's the only thing I can think of that's Tyler Perry that showed them in a different light. That yeah, you could be a black business owner, you could run a
You
6-figure.
probably talking about Beauty and Black
What that show you watch, sisters? The yeah,
Sisters.
Tyler Perry
Oh,
joint, Tyler Perry sisters.
wow.
Yeah,
Oh
that
yeah.
joint showed them in a different light, showed them as business owners. One of them own a salon, a law firm. One of them work for another law. So they got some people. And it came on last night. But that's the only show I can really think of. Other than that, I think back when my cousin was coming up, they had a lot of great black shows that, you know, made you feel like, you know, you can be a lawyer, doctor, the Cosby's, different worlds and stuff. I think that was the wave then. When Flavor Love came out and they seen them numbers, they like, we need to do this again, but do another. And then that's when it became a thing because they not caring about the content no more. They care more about the numbers. Like, if that's what they want to see, they want to see ratchet bitches fight each other. We gonna give it to them. We gonna give them whatever they want. But I think if people start watching those shows and start promoting them, then they would give us what we want. But as long
That's
as you
why
watch
the
what you
video
like,
with that motherfucking pizza and a bitch walking in there thinking she was something. That's what the fuck is the result of making these bitches feel like they are something because you on TV. Bitch, you on TV throwing drinks and fighting. You on TV arguing. You ain't on TV buying and investing on nothing, making no moves business wise across the country or nothing like that. Bitch, you fighting. You know, but that's the type of shit that has these people. If now there's a segue to it. So now if you're doing numbers, you can get on the show like that. You got a decent following, you can get on the show like that, and that's what the aspiration is now. Like that's
yeah,
what the
like
fucking
my
aspiration
boy
is.
Paul Pierce, he blamed one person really and one person only. How do y'all feel about these young ladies? Because some people say they don't blame the TV shows too much and this, and I'm like, but these same people got reality shows too that he talking about. But y'all already know. Matter of fact, who you think caused these girls to get work done on their bodies? Before I even show the video, because y'all might go ahead and name the people anyway, but we gonna still share it. But who do y'all think?
Kim Kardashian was one of the main ones when it came to
That's what it is. Trey got off the gas. The first break, Kim Kardashian.
You know, I blame Kim Kardashian for the women we see today. I truly do, because she is one of the most influential women that ever lived. And, you know, she had the plastic surgeries and made it cool to do that.
But Kim don't have those lips. She ain't never had those lips, and I'll give that to her.
Hold on, but like she's the reason, like, because I feel like every girl look like Kim. Like, damn, I'm like, oh, everybody want the straight black hair and the lips and the curvy booty and the eyelashes and you know, everybody's cutting their noses up and chin up and cheeks up and like everybody. I blame her for the way our girls are, but then now they get out of control with it. They like, I want to give me the Kim K, but now they OD it and now it look crazy and start looking crazy. Like she is really the reason why the women look the way they look today. You know, I blame Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, because all that shit was a fucking mystery at first. Bitches wasn't. She the Kardashian chain, bruh. Kris Jenner, bruh. When it comes to capitalizing on, man, whatever the fuck you can. That she was she was one of the storms that I seen come into the industry later on when it came to that marketing. Even that marketing and shit is crazy, but the bruh, I knew it was Kim K. She was one of them because bitches was trying to figure out what the fuck this bitch was doing, you know. And then it was looking good for a long time till the shit started falling and everybody started going on that shit. But yeah, I knew it was
shit.
the bitches wanted to get done up. It was a mystery, like wasn't nobody fucking with that at first, but then everybody wants to start getting it, you know.
Yeah, and I be reading the comments, man. Girl said I blame the men that made ass so important for women image. She don't blame Kim, she blame the men. Like we somehow made that important for girls' image. I was like, this is amazing to me. And somebody else, a girl, I'm happy a girl commented this. She said, so because men like it means we should all go and change our bodies? Question mark.
Right.
She ain't respond to that. You know, it's like men like women to shut the fuck up and listen too. They don't women,
how many y'all get in the line to do that shit?
Yeah, learn how to do that shit. Shut the fuck up and do this. Because they always say, oh, we only got it because that's what men want. I only got titties because I know that's what men like. Well, men like women to shut the fuck up too. And you constantly talk, you say, I can do what I want. I'm grown. I can do exactly. You can choose to get your ass done if you want. You can choose to get your titties done if you want. If your nigga paid for it and all that, but you still got to make the choice. The choice is yours. It's up to you. You want to get a tattoo of this nigga name on your body? That's up to you. You can't blame, oh, I was in love and this and that. You still made a choice. That nigga ain't tie you down and strap you to a chair and write his name. Like, nah, girls in them make decisions. And then when people judge them for making that decision, they have actually reflected on somebody else. No, I only did it because of this. I only did it because my titties was too small. No, they was just right. They was just how God intended them to
that's
be.
How that's how your body is.
Niggas out here getting dick jobs and all types of shit. So would you the niggas should blame the girls? Or girls only want niggas with 12 inches or longer. So I had to go, fuck no, nigga. That's up to you. You chose to do that because you insecure with yourself. You feel like your shit wasn't big enough to please whoever it was, so you got work done. Same thing with these girls. You think your ass wasn't big enough to attract the guys that you want to attract. So you went and got some work done. Don't act like it's somebody else. I don't like that.
You can't blame the men for that. Back in the early 2000s, black women didn't have to have a big booty to get attention. That shit, I miss that that slim Maya Aaliyah type look, like knee long. Like you didn't when you like what a fat ass was back then when they used to say J-Lo had the fat ass. You know, she got insurance on her ass and all that type of shit. Oh, no, Beyonce, she got insurance on her ass and all that type of shit. She had a nice little, rump on her, but it was proportionate. It was her ass. It wasn't no big, gigantic ass or whatever that, nah. The standard, it sucks to see the standard go down. But like Molly said, it is your choice to jump on that surgery table. You didn't have to conform. People fall in line and blame somebody else. That's crazy work to me.
Beyond crazy work.
Yeah, Kris Jenner is about her money though. She definitely exploited the fuck out of every avenue. We can also put blame on the porn industry. A lot of our unrealistic expectations come from porn. Them big rock titties I be seeing them white bitches have online. Some of the black bitches too, but them white women have online. Them spaced out titties, bitch. You got space between your titties like shit. Is that? I don't know how that's appealing for that nigga. He on some type of pill to keep him to it anyway and keep him ready to perform. So he on some shit helping him. Bitch, it ain't them rock titties. That's bitch. Nah.
Yeah.
Bitches get these giant titties that don't fit their body and them bitches don't move.
I'm with you, JB. That shit don't even be good. That shit don't even be good. You fucking a doll baby, man. That shit feel like plastic out here, man. Like, get you something real. And I don't blame the porn industry. That's what we gotta start. It's like if we blaming individuals and blaming industry, it's just like what do we say about ourselves? We never take accountability. Now you can't control the news. You can change the channel. We say that all the time. I don't watch the news. You don't watch the news because of what? It brings certain energy out. So if you watching porn, you can't blame porn for it. You watching the shit.
You involved like a motherfucker in porn make you this city's done. A bitch getting fucked on a cam is enough to make you. Man, she taking shots to the face, and you looked at that like, It was them titties that got her where she at.
Hey.
All right, so you gonna get them done? All right.
I just like you gonna want to watch porn, so it still say a lot about you. Like you freaky and you and your partner like to get into that, but to blame that on that's why you want big asses and it's skinny joints on there, it's slim joints on there, it's all type of sizes up to that individual. When you go on porn, you type in the category that you want to see. We ain't gonna share some of the people on here that share the categories that they look up, but it's some good shit on there, bestiality, all that shit on there. So I'm saying it's up to the individual. I don't think watching porn gonna make me want to go fucking goat. It's just like, well, I've been watching that porn lately. That shit just
that damn porn got me doing shit. Fuck no.
It is.
They're easily influenced. That's why they are changing their body. I mean, goddamn, but like that's deeper than influence because that's a body modification. Like you gotta, if you did, bitch, you gotta go have a consultation. You gotta understand, there's a lot of shit you go through. Like even after trying to like heal up for chicks that are overweight, chubby, got that fire.
They got that fire.
That fire.
Yeah, that's crazy. But she said the full river spaces between the breasts.
Full river space. This much space between both them joints.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bitch, that's too much for your body, bitch. That's too much.
Weezy, you sell some of them titties, shawty. They buying boobs out here, man. It's
donation.
Girls that want bigger boobs, or you meet girls that say they boobs too big. It's like it's always one or the other. Like
I can see
walk around, man.
Even them joints out. Cause I had some friends that this city big,
this
city king size, bite size.
That's only girls though. Niggas be walking around like, man, I gotta get surgery. What, man? My dick is way too big. Like I can't. Guys, girls like titty too big and hurt they back. So it just be like niggas don't care if that motherfucker dragging the floor, nigga. They ain't chopping none of that shit. It's only women. Women be like they never satisfied. Seem like it's even too big, too small. I need to lose weight, gain weight. It's something. But niggas, we could be 300 pounds. We that nigga. We got the car. He flies a motherfucker. Ain't nobody better tell him he need to lose weight. And he gonna have a bad joint beside. Like, yeah.
She said she want to get rid of her titties because not her. I'm sorry, your breasts. Phoenix. She said she want to get rid of her breasts because they was heavy, but she good now. Yeah, I feel y'all on that now. I feel y'all on the reduction part. That's the time I could, support somebody, because goddamn, who the fuck want to wake? You gotta wake up to that shit. You can't put that shit on the fucking table for today. You gotta wear that shit. So I feel for y'all on that.
That's crazy. Weezy, don't leave your boobs alone, man.
Don't touch them. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. But somebody going through a whole body modification like that. And watching these bitches melt like they allergic to fucking water or something. Like watching these bitches fall apart after that shit start like sagging and they gotta like get it redone. I need bitches to understand that if you get it done one time, you gotta keep doing it. It's maintenance. It's not no one and done. So you gotta keep bread. If you ever decide to touch your body or get veneers or some shit like that, you gotta keep up with that shit. I don't think people understand that either. Nigga be complaining about knee problems and carrying too much dick. Shut the fuck up, baby.
Hey, nigga, got knee problems carrying too much dick. Nigga gotta get surgery now, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
I am bone on bone.
He told my cousin, "Time I remember over here bone on bone."
He said, "You let me roll over on your breast and pull a muscle." Man, that's I can understand the discomfort.
Hey, that's tough. Roll over on your breast and pull a muscle.
On your fucking titties.
You roll over on a hard on, that shit hurt too. You be sleeping.
Man,
hard on you.
Go ahead, fold that motherfucker by accident and see if your ass don't jump out your sleep. What you talking about? Yeah, fuck, man.
Thank you. Wait.
That's what's up. That's what's up, Phoenix.
Yeah, and don't go overseas and get no work done, ladies. It's cheaper. Everybody be on that cheap route, but they don't make it back all the time. A lot of these girls been dying on the table over there over a butt job.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all. That's it.
But they want you to believe that because they want you to stay here and pay a lot of money.
Hell yeah. Stay here, pay a lot of money. They keep the money in the man. You keep the money in the family. They going overseas getting that shit done poor.
It's cheaper, but they also it's more aggressive over there overseas. So they definitely gonna chop over there because they allowed to take more fat out you and be more aggressive with that surgery. So bitches be coming back trying to be one and done, coming back from overseas for real. But them type usually they got the budget to be take care of.
I'm just saying, if you want the new Jordans, you want to get them from China or up the street. I can
Phoenix said, who was that talking about they bone? Phoenix said, who the fuck is that talking about they bone on bone?
That's my cousin. So who the fuck is that talking about bone on bone? He trying to see who that? Yeah, who that over there talking about? He down there got knee problems.
I want to bone knee.
Yeah, how was that?
Shit, man.
Y'all already know what tomorrow is, Freaky Friday. So
Shit, now.
Shit to talk about. Y'all got some free time.
That's like saying because it's Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
That's how you gotta get warmed up to it. Warm it up to it, you know.
We got this toy drive. My boy Phil, he just left. He got a couple of places he gotta go. He gonna go down to Funny Man event as well. But they got the toy drive. They say the 13th, but they also doing it this weekend as well, the 20th. So you can make it down to the Connolly House at 9:30.
2 days for that.
Hey, that'd be a good thing to do. You can go down there and get your kids some toys, some games. All the toys are suitable from the age of 0 to 16. So
that part.
That's about that age. Once you're about 16, you shouldn't be getting nothing anyway. You know, but it's each his own. We also got today, I'm going to be there today. I'm going to be leaving soon. We get off this show in a little bit. The Breath of Life Christmas resource giveaway. They got light refreshments served with donuts, coffee, limited toys, first come, first serve. This is the courtesy of Breath of Life. My boy Kenneth, Dr. Reverend Clot. Y'all know he be on here all the time as anyway. And it's from 1 to 4 p.m. It might be a little later because the kids got school today. So you might can get there 5, 6 o'clock too. So if you can make it, come on out. Free toys at the Austin Hill Branch Library, 6200 Austin Hill Road in Austin Hill, Maryland. So, yeah, hit us up, man. Let us know what y'all going to do. It's free toys, free food. You can't beat that. So you got some time to get out there. Come on, get out there. Funny, man. This what your boy Phil was talking about. Trey, you want me to get this one too?
Yeah, go ahead. You got it.
They got the Night at the Festival Funniest Comedy Show. The Def Comedy Jam's very own Charles Walden is the headliner. Our boy in the comments, our boy JB is definitely going to be in the building. Gerald Brown. Who else is there? I can't see. Oh, I see Phil. Let me put it on film.
Dante Carter. Philip Page, Jerry Lee Harper, Dante Carter, and our boy JB. DJ Blaze on the 1 and 2, so he's somebody that's a part of that DJ roster for David and stuff now.
Yeah, tickets still on sale. They $15 right now. You can cash out D Jizzle. Dave got to change his cash app name, man. He gave D Jizzle $20 at the door. Bring your own bottle, so you got your own liquor, man. Go ahead and bring it, and you know you'll be good. It's at Virginia Avenue at the Event Center at 249 Virginia Avenue, Cumberland, Maryland, 21502. Make sure y'all type in Cumberland, Maryland, because they got another Virginia Avenue hour away.
Don't be in the wrong, man. All right, the wrong shit.
You know they end up there. Yeah. But other than that, prayers for our girl Reese, man. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. If y'all got anything to say, get up out of here. He been on the move all day, man. Thought he been moving, man. We'll see you tomorrow, man. We catch you on Freaky Friday. We can man. Be on time.
Tomorrow Friday?
Yeah, tomorrow Friday.
I thought today was Wednesday.
Come on now.
It's alright. He catch up with
It's alright. It's Thursday, though.
The days move too fucking fast.
Yeah, the days
They moving fast, but you know
they moving too fast. Too fast.
Check that phone every once in a while.
Y'all know I lose a day or two per week.
Yeah.
Oh, I say.
So we gonna gain it back. Hey, you going to the toy drive or not? You going?
Yeah, hit my phone.
I'm already on
It says
your
at
phone.
1, right? It says at 1 o'clock, right?
Already here.
Yeah, it started.
I'm saying hit my phone.
Like 1:30. It's almost
I'm
1.
saying hit my phone when you're ready. Say hit my
Alright,
phone when you're ready.
Alright, that's a bet. Appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all hit that like, that share, subscribe button if you watching on YouTube. Make sure you hit that bell so you get notified every time we come on live. Prayers to my girl Reezy Ree. My boy Slicky done passed, so rest in peace to our boy Slicky Woo. Love you to death, brother. Miss seeing you in the comments. All y'all tag Slicky Woo on Facebook. Tell him rest in peace, and we love him, man. It's gonna be some sad days without my man Woo. I definitely gonna miss him. So we'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. We up out of here. Y'all really gotta get nasty tomorrow, Weezy. For Slicky Woo. You know he really came on here to see titties. We want to see titties today. But we ain't talking about titties. He was pissed
Big
off.
old bananas.
So yeah, let's get freaky, y'all.
Yeah. All right.
Peace.